folks? Welcome back to Fan Talk. It's Thursday, time for Throwback Thursdays.
I think that should be a thing.
I think it should be.
Anyway, what'd you pick this week?
I picked the movie Snatch. What'd you
Snatch. I like Snatch.
pick? I love it. It's a great movie.
And about them Dax?
Dax, man. Dax? What? You want some Dax? I don't know what you're saying. Dogs.
I need to put the subtitles on that movie sometime.
I know, man. I love that movie. So, yeah, I picked Snatch. I'm not going to go on and on about it. Actually, the movie was released in 2002. It's a Guy Ritchie film. For fans of Guy Ritchie, this is like heyday of him releasing just like super awesome movies. Like
He's had a bunch of them.
Smoke and Barrels, Layer Cake. I mean, you name it. Rock and Roller. Snatch was one of these. It's an awesome British comedy. The movie was filmed for $10 million. Worldwide, it made $83 million.
Good turn on business.
Siskel from Siskel and Ebert actually only gave it 2 stars. He wasn't a big fan. But Rotten Tomatoes score actually is a 73%, and fans take it up to 93%.
Wow.
So it's got an all-star cast. I have to look at all these people. I know most of them by heart, but some I don't. Jason Statham, Brad Pitt, Alan Ford, Vinnie Jones, Benicio del Toro, Dennis Farah, if that's how you pronounce his name. I always get his last name wrong. But, I mean, the movie overall just action-packed, lots of great stars. It kind of follows basically the whole movie. I really like it. It's kind of like, you like the Pink Panther because it's a diamond. The Pink Panther is actually a diamond. This movie is all based off of a rosebud, which is the diamond. And the diamond
MacGuffin,
is the MacGuffin. And the diamond is all based on a diamond heist. And so the whole movie is basically about how this one diamond heist in the first, very beginning of the film affects all these people's lives around it. And it's just kind of how it wrecks some people's lives, really helps others. And then you see how the diamond changes hands indirectly and directly, and how these people all end up intertwined in each other's lives.
I think the script and the humor sells the movie, though.
Yeah, well, the script is very well wrote. I mean, obviously, but it's very I almost want to say Pulp Fiction-esque when you talk about how it's gritty. All these different stories are basically almost like a bunch of short stories, but they all intertwine. And so it's like where you got the diamond heist. And they're trying to find the diamond because the guy runs off with it. So the guy they hired to go get the diamond back, he ends up crossing paths with several of these people, and there's a lot of humor and violence that ensues.
Yeah.
And then literally the diamond wasn't even there because people didn't even know, and it's just how the diamond bounces around, and then how some of these really bad people, end up getting taken down, but not necessarily because of the diamond, but because they crossed the wrong paths and the path of being greedy. And I think the underlying thing in all this is don't be mean to people and don't be greedy, because you get what you get in this world. But obviously, I mean, my favorite part of the film always is going to be Brad Pitt's character. It questionably, in my mind, might be one of the best performances Brad Pitt has ever delivered. I mean, he has delivered some great performances, folks. I mean, in some great movies. I mean, let's just be honest. Seven, Fight Club, freaking Legends of the Fall is a classic Brad Pitt movie. Thelma and Louise, it's a very small part, but, that's still a very memorable part. I mean, even when you go to things like Meet Joe Black and how he had to be so dry pan, and in his newest one, Ad Astra, a completely different kind of role than him is normal.
Yeah, it takes away from his natural charisma.
Yeah, but I mean, in this film, he basically almost was, speaking a foreign language.
Almost unintelligible.
Yeah, you could almost
between the slang and the accent.
The accent, the pikey accent, the thick Irish, gypsy accent. You couldn't really understand a lot of what he's saying. I actually can pick up on it, now, even after a second or third time I watched it, you start catching it.
Yeah.
But that first time, it's laughable. Huh? You're like, what the heck is he saying? And but that character is just so good, and
without being over the top comedic.
Yeah.
Intentionally. It felt real world comedic and good.
And you see that he's kind of a jerk, and then he's a gypsy, and kind of follows that stereotype, which
Roma for PC people.
Yeah, where he's looking to make a quick buck and rip people off, but in the end he's still a good kid, and like whenever they kill his mom, it's like you definitely crossed the line. You might want to beat me up, you might want to do some stuff, and that would have been brushed it off. But you don't go kill a guy's mom and not expect some retaliation.
Yeah.
So, but the whole movie is really great. If you haven't seen it, that whole series of films, and I won't say they're a series like they all go together, but it is really the Guy Ritchie series.
They are fully connected.
They are, willfully connected. I mean, they're very, very similar films, and they're they're just fantastic.
So if you like Pulp Fiction, if you like crime drama comedies, you'll like Snatch.
Yeah, you're gonna like Snatch. You'll like Lock, Stock, Two Smoking Barrels. You're gonna like Layer Cake. You're gonna like these movies.
Yeah, in Bruges.
But Snatch, by far, in my opinion, of all the Guy Ritchie films, I think was the best written and very well put together.
Yep. My favorite Diamond Heist actually wasn't the Pink Panther, even though that series is great. My favorite Diamond Heist in the movie is Fish Called Wanda.
It's also a good one.
With Kevin Kline and a lot of the cast from Monty Python.
Eat the green one?
but better eat the green one?
Better eat the green one?
Not ripe yet.
It's not ripe yet. Yes, they're like crying. He's there eating his fish.
That's a great movie.
It's so good.
I'll have to cover that on some Thursday.